Yo, 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 yo. Big Catch back up in here. Y'all got me rolling. Y'all got me dying laughing, man. I'm just going over y'all comments, man, on that video with a dude with the nail polish with the piano in the back. They said, get him the fuck up out of here. He said GNX is a Drake album, but he just doing Kendrick. Look, the comment section that made their decision, bro. They said, get you the fuck up out of here. He got to go. He got, okay. I ain't mean to invite him to the cooker. I just see if you know, we could get Mr. Butler a plate. Hey, Keisha, get Mr. Butler a plate. Y'all let me know what movie y'all get that from, man. Maybe I'll give you $1. But we about to go over how did Kendrick Lamar gain so many enemies on GNX. I will leave a link in the description. Y'all go subscribe, all that cute stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Kendrick was making direct references to several different rappers directly, some referencing prior issues that Kendrick had this year, and others starting brand new beefs with rappers that Kendrick likely wasn't even talking about in a malicious way. The main one stemming from an issue with one of Kendrick's greatest inspirations, Lil Wayne. See, it's no secret that Weezy was one of K-Dot's greatest influences within hip-hop. He stated in many tweets that Wayne is one of the most influential rappers of all time. He's given Wayne his flowers for inspiring Kendrick to improve his work ethic when Lil Wayne blessed him with a collaboration way back in 2008 when Kendrick was still an underground rapper and Wayne was in his prime. Seeing a prime Weezy knock out 15 verses in one studio session inspired Kendrick to work harder, and when Wayne was past his prime in 2015 and teased the hint of retirement, Kendrick got drunk on Instagram Live and spun many classic Weezy records way back from the Hot Boys days when Wayne was just like 17, 18 rapping on tracks, and he was drunkenly yelling at the camera for Wayne to not retire.
Talking about retiring and shit. Fuck that. Retire, quit and rap, whatever you want to call it. Fuck that. Don't bother me.
They also collaborated on a cut in 2018 titled Mona Lisa, and Wayne has been requested on numerous occasions to perform the record, but
people want that record so bad. Mona Lisa. Bruh, that's one of the best Wayne's. Hey, if you haven't heard Mona Lisa, I suggest you go type it in the search bar right now. That's one of the best Wayne's ever right there, bro. For real. And Dot, whoo, we want to see that, man. We want to see it. But Wayne he acting cute right now. Pause. I don't know what's up with him, man. Word up.
But he has said that that song contains way too many lyrics to remember them all to perform live. But with them collaborating several times in the past, with Kendrick showing Wayne a lot of love, it was a surprise to the world that when Kendrick was chosen to be the performer at the 2025 Super Bowl show in New Orleans, instead of staying silent, which he probably should have done given the lyrical beatdown that Kendrick gave his protege Drake, Wayne got on Instagram teary-eyed, stating that he was robbed of the opportunity to be the Super Bowl halftime performer since it was in his hometown of New Orleans. To his credit, he did put the blame on himself for expecting something that was never offered to him, but instead of just staying silent or even congratulating Kendrick, Wayne instead made the moment all about himself. And that's why on Whacked Out Murals, a record where Kendrick draws the line in the sand between what he stands for versus what he deems to be the toxic traits of the culture, he acknowledges at the beginning of the record that both the love and the hate is definite without a cure. You can't control the haters, and he addresses one of those haters later in the song when he raps, "Used to bump the Carter 3, I wore my Rolly chain proud. The irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down." While again, this wasn't a malicious bar.
I thought he said held my Rolly chain proud. Am I bugging? He say war or held? Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my. He said held. He said held. You know, we don't play about them words now. We don't play. I don't know. He probably said war, and I'm bugging. Nah, I ain't bugging. I done heard that shit too many times. I ain't bugging.
in any way, because he's again acknowledging how much of an inspiration Wayne was to him early on in his career. He's also acknowledging the irony in that all the inspiration he took from Wayne powered him up to be the superstar that he is today, which granted him the opportunity of performing at the halftime show, which left Lil Wayne distraught, feeling like Kendrick stripped that opportunity away from him. A day after the track was released, Lil Wayne went on Twitter and said, "Man, what the F I do? I just be chilling and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me. Love." Now, that's some pretty tough talk from a rapper whose last diss track included and was solely limited to the bars, "F Pusha T and anybody that love him, his head up his butt, I'ma have to headbutt him." Surprising that after witnessing the smackdown that Kendrick performed on his protege Drake, Wayne would be so confident to step into his first ever rap battle with Kendrick if Kendrick didn't quote-unquote let this giant sleep. And according to Joe Budden, Wayne actually got in the booth after this was all said and done. He allegedly tried calling Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick didn't pick up. The issue.
I think Joe Buttons made that shit up. I think Joe was in his house. I think Joe Buttons was in his house with his flip-flops and shit, was just thinking on the couch like, let me say I got a phone call. Let me say I got a phone call that say Wayne. Yeah, Wayne goes, yeah, let me say that on the pod tomorrow. Yeah, this is going to get everybody up in arms. I'm telling you, I know how niggas think, bro. Word is button, boy.
Issue was never clarified. Wayne took those bars on Whacked Up Murals as an insult, and allegedly, he went in the booth and recorded a diss track of his own. Now, this is where the story ends. We haven't got that diss track yet. I don't personally think we will. Growing up on Lil Wayne's music, him being one of my favorite rappers of all time, I don't personally want to see it this late in his career, but who knows what the future holds. And speaking of it being this late in Wayne's career, many people were confused why Wayne would take insult to this record. However, a lot of people are overlooking the bars that come right after Kendrick says he let Lil Wayne down. He raps, "All these guys agitated, I'm just glad they're showing their faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they're outdated. Old flows trying to convince me that you're their favorite." Wayne is obviously many people's favorite rapper, Kendrick included at one point, even toting the tag of being the best rapper alive for many years throughout his career. And many people are attributing the fact that Wayne didn't get chosen to perform at the Super Bowl this year because of how late he is into his career. And while his skill set as an MC is most definitely still there, his impact in 2024 is nowhere near where it was in his prime back in 2008. Kendrick aligning the bars directly at Wayne, talking about the Carter 3, with the subsequent set of bars talking about old rappers with dated flows desperately trying to convince people that they're still the greatest rapper, is likely Kendrick's answer as to why he was chosen to be the Super Bowl halftime performer over Wayne. You're not going to go with a performer whose flows are old and outdated. Another OG who Kendrick referenced in this record immediately after the bars that he had for Wayne was Snoop Dogg. See, way before Kendrick won his battle.
Hey, Snoop got up out of there quick. Y'all remember that car wash movie? When I think it was Dre went in the house and Snoop, he was about to leave him. That's how he did when Dot had called him out. Yeah, nephew, it was the edibles, nephew. It was, nephew. You know it was the ooh-wee. Got him up out of there. Wordies, bun, boy.
Battle with Drake, dropping Not Like Us, he remained silent and calculated as Drake trolled on Instagram and dropped diss track after diss track. After Push-Ups, he dropped Taylor Made Freestyle, where he used AI vocals to impersonate and rap from the perspective of both Tupac and Snoop Dogg, where he used their voice to give Kendrick a pep talk to finally muscle up the courage to drop a diss record against Drake and participate in this battle. While Tupac's estate didn't take this lightly, threatening to sue Drake if he didn't take the song down, Snoop Dogg, on the other hand, actually had quite a positive response to the record. He reposted it on his Instagram, even reacting to it in a clip.
They did what? When? How? Are you sure? Y'all have a good night.
This Snoop thought it was one of them opportunities. Like, yeah, I think this the new AI. They're about to usher in it. Nah, hell no. That, you bugging, huh? You big bugging, nigga. What are you doing? Snoop posted Taylor Made to pray towards the edibles.
And to all.
Guess it's only right for me to let it go.
Right off. Everybody calling my phone, blowing me up. What happened? What's going on? I'm going back to bed. Good night.
Kendrick was confused
Bugging,
as to
huh?
why Snoop Dogg would take that record as
He got the little Dennis mustache and shit. You know what I mean?
anything other than a form of disrespect. So on Whacked Out Murals, he rapped, "Snoop posted Tailor Made, I prayed it was the edibles." Basically saying, like, I hope Snoop Dogg was really high thinking that this record was anything but a disgusting disgrace at the legacy of both him and Tupac. Snoop Dogg replied to these bars gracefully, unlike Lil Wayne, tweeting out that it was in fact the edibles and giving Kendrick his flowers for the incredible
Snoop was
album
like-
that he just put out. He tweeted, "K. New album GNX."
Hey, look, Snoop was like, hey, Drake, you on your own. Drake, you on your own. You on your own, nephew. Go on, nephew.
Fire, it was the edibles, West King, acknowledging that Kendrick is currently the king of LA. And speaking of LA, he had one final bar for Lil Wayne on this album off the song TV Off, where he references the Super Bowl again, saying that he's going to be walking in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA, yelling,
That's
"Catch 'em."
my part. Catch me getting on New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. I just like how the syllables just. Love that shit, bro.
Not so much a shot at Wayne, just basically taunting the fact that Wayne could
Yeah, that
hope
was
and
a
pray
shot.
for an opportunity to perform in his hometown, but instead, Kendrick is going to bring his own hometown to Lil Wayne's hometown on that
Yeah.
Super Bowl stage. But speaking of
Yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. He just accumulating all this beef instead of them just congratulating the bro. Just congratulating him, man. You already been in the game. You been winning. Drake been winning. Y'all like, come on, bro. Y'all chill. Y'all chillax. Y'all chillax. I will leave a link in the description. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Rapaholics. That's word on everything. Word on everything. I do want to hear some Pusha T and Kendrick. Hopefully Kendrick is on that new Pusha T and his brother joint. Hopefully. He might throw something in there. Might not know he gonna rap. Y'all see how he broke in the nostalgia joint? How he broke the brick down? Every verse is your son dope, nigga. Please read what you saw, nigga. That man, bro, that was a real breakdown right there. That was a breakdown. Breaking down the bricks like his name was Tom Poe. Let's get it. I will leave a link in the description, but unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, bro, I'm acting up today. You know why? Because I went outside today. I got all this energy because I went outside. Y'all know I don't leave this room, right? I don't leave the room. Nope. I don't leave this room. I went outside today. I came back with all this energy. Now I'm sounding all crazy and shit. But Big Kiss signing out. I'm going, y'all.